Hi viewers, how are you? Today our class about the light harvesting complex and photosystems. This is a part of the photosynthesis. In last class we have finished the structure of chloroplast, ultrastructure of the thylakoid, quantosome structure and photosynthetic pigments. This is a continued process. So in continuously the next part is light harvesting complex and photosystem. Before going to study about the Hill reaction, that means before going to study about the light reaction, first we know about the chloroplast structure. Then thylakoid. Chloroplast, thylakoid, pigments, that means photosynthetic pigments. Next, LHC, light harvesting complex, and photosystems. It is a sequence manner. When we perfect up from the chloroplast to photosystems, then it is easy to understand the light reaction of the photosynthesis. We are finished the chloroplast structure, thylakoid and pigments. Then next, that is a light harvesting complex and photosystems. Today our class about the LHC and photosystems. We know about the structure of chloroplast. It consists the two parts. These are the thylakoids, remaining is stroma thylakoids, three parts. Then next we study about the thylakoid structure, ultrastructure of thylakoid. It contains the membrane. The membrane consists the granular structures, globular structures. Those are called as quantosomes. In each quantosome, we know about it. It contains the number of pigment molecules. We know about the pigments. Three types of pigments are there: chlorophylls, carotenoids and phycobilins. In higher plants, chlorophylls, carotenoids are present and proteins, enzymes also present in the quantosome. This is the structure of quantosome. Then next, what is LHC? LHC means light harvesting complex. LHC. Light harvesting complex. See, LHC means a group of pigments. Complex means is a complex structure means one to more are present. What is the function of those? Harvesting of light. In LHC, in quantosome you seen here chloroplast, number of pigments are present. Here LHC means a group of pigments LHC means a group of pigments which can trap the light energy. A group of pigments which can trap the light energy and they can help in the photosynthesis. The pigment molecules which can trap the light energy, the group is called as light harvesting complex. That means the number of pigments are present here. Chlorophylls are there, carotenoids also present here. All the pigments can trap the light energy and participate in the light reaction. This group is called as light harvesting complex. That means here among all these pigments, one is very active One is very active. The active molecule is called as reactive center. I think so. This is a active molecule. This is called as reaction center. This is a reaction center. It is also pigment. It must be chlorophyll A. Always the reaction center is chlorophyll A. Remaining are the other pigments. That means chlorophyll B, chlorophyll A, carotenoids. Here not only the single chlorophyll is here. Remaining some are molecules also chlorophyll A. Among all the chlorophylls, one is modified into reaction center. What is the function of reaction center? All the pigments can trap the light energy and they can supply the energy to one molecule which is called as reaction center. That means here I think it is one of the pigment. It can receive the light and transport to reaction center. As same as here, same. All the pigments, chlorophyll B, chlorophyll A, remaining all are receive the light energy and supplies to the reaction center. So this is a leader. This is a group. In the group there must be a leader. So the leader is called as reaction center. It must be chlorophyll A. So they can receive the light. First we know about the light. How much light? So which type of light? So there are number of rays are there in nature, but we receive the light that is called as visible light. So first we know about the spectrum of light. The light is different types is there. One type of light which is visible to us, this is called as visible light. Before it is ultraviolet rays, then next infrared rays, different type of alpha, beta, gamma rays are present in nature which is started from the sunlight. But only the visible light can reach to the earth. That visible light is differentiated into number of colors. We know about that. What are the colors? 7 colors. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The visible light is differentiated into 7 colors. These 7 color light will be received by the plants. That means light harvesting complex. The light harvesting complex receive these 7 colors of light which are started from 350 nanometers wavelength to 700 nanometers wavelength. The wavelength of the visible light, that is 350 nanometers to 700 nanometers. The highest nanometer, that is 700 nanometer, which is red light, received by the chlorophylls. Most of the photosynthetic ratio is more in presence of red light because it is a high wavelength of light. See here, these all the pigments receive the different wavelengths of light. Nearly 650 to 700. This is a wavelength of red light. Here next 450 to 650. This is the wavelength of blue, green, yellow and orange. And here below the 350, 450, these three are generally not utilized in the photosynthesis because in the three types of pigments, the red color light is received by the chloroplast, yellow color received by the xanthophyll, orange is received by the carotene, and blue also same, xanthophyll. Then what about the violet and indigo? These both types of light, this is low wavelength of light, only little bit of light is received by the phycobilins, those are not present in higher plants. So most of the photosynthesis process takes place here in presence of red light because the chlorophylls can receive the red light energy. So this light energy is absorbed by the reaction center and also remaining pigments. Totally this complex is called as light harvesting complex. The light harvesting complex helps in the dropping of light energy. It can receive the different wavelengths of light. The wavelength of red light, that is 650 to 700, and this is received by the chlorophylls. This is received by the chlorophylls. It receives the 650 to 700 nanometer wavelength of light. Next, what about the carotenoids? Carotenoids receive the 452 up to the 650 nanometers wavelength of light. Remaining phycobilins, they are not present in the higher plants. Okay, chlorophylls and carotenoids. Then next, see, this is a reaction center. It must be chlorophyll A. What about the remaining? The remaining pigments are present here, which can trap the light energy and supplies to the reaction center. They receive the light energy but supplies to the reaction center, so that these all the pigments are called as associatory pigments. What about the remaining? These all are associatory, or it is also called as accessory. Okay. Accessory pigments. One is the reaction center, it must be the chlorophyll A. Remaining all pigments are called as accessory pigments. So see here, why we can call as accessory? Because they are help in the photosynthesis. These are also called as additional pigments. These are also called as additional pigments. So accessory pigments and additional pigments both are same. Okay. Then next, another one is there, the important term, that is protective pigments. What is the protective pigments? See here, these all the other pigments, they can trap the light energy. Sometimes in high temperature, that means in more light, the reaction center, that means chlorophyll A, lost its nature. That means the chlorophyll A is lost its nature in presence of high wavelength of light or high temperature. Okay. In that time, this chlorophyll A is protected by these other pigments. How? These accessory pigments receive the excess light so that it will be saved. So that these all pigments are called as protective pigments. They receive the light energy and supplies to the reaction center. That means they helps in the light reaction. So they are called as accessory pigments. In high temperature, the reaction center or chlorophyll A protected by these accessory pigments, so that these pigments are called as protective pigments. So this is about the light harvesting complex. The light harvesting complex is present in the quantosome. That means 1 to more light harvesting complex are present in the quantosome. That means light harvesting complex present in the thylakoid membrane of grana. Okay. Now it is clear. So next class we will discuss about the photosystems. Okay. Thank you.